Margaret in Windsor, and I think this is about the fifth or sixth tape, made the 7th of 2014, about 7:30 it is tonight. And I've been telling on the other tapes who my father is and my kidnapping, who kidnapped me, the New World Order, my own Uncle George VI, Elizabeth's father. My father, Edward VIII, was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keefe, an American Catholic Irish. Never married Wallace Simpson, a double did. My uncle became the illegal monarch. They kidnapped me and put a 99 seal on my father. Who needs a 99 seal if they've got any good intentions? Now, I wrote about mind control murders. This happened to be, they gave me the name. I'll say this again. When they kidnapped me in 41, brought me to Moulton, Alabama, they gave me the name of a twin, Peggy Dempsey Childers. They were twins, Peggy and Carl, and they were both dead, so they gave me the name of a dead person. And their mother had killed them. They were born out of wedlock. By the way, you get into patterns and stuff here. She was born out of wedlock that was supposed to marry my father, that married the double. Wallace Simpson. Now I want to get back to this. My Uncle George, illegal, so these treaties are illegal. He sold out. That's the reason the Illuminati, the New World Order, the Freemasons, they're all the same group. Kennedys and Windsors, by the way. My father wasn't. They couldn't buy him. So they took him down and kidnapped me illegally. Now then, what I was the real point here too is that my Uncle George and Elizabeth are illegal, but they sold out Great Britain. They signed treaties that are very illegal. They need my signature to allow the United States to put military bases all over Great Britain. So Great Britain is hostage. They have to look at what's left. They tell you, they go in and they create the scenario. I'm talking about the United States military. They create a scenario, and then they appear to come in and solve it like they're the good guys, when in fact they created the whole problem. Now then, I wrote about mind control here, and that's the Fort Hood shootings, Tucson, Arizona, the Sandy Hook. It goes way on back to the before the 70s when I started telling about it. So Edward Snowden's tried to tell you not about mind control, but he's tried to tell you what NSA, the National Security, there are people I've been talking about too. It's global now. Even President Obama has made a video back when this government was supposed to shut down last fall. And it's on the video, and I saw it, but then it was the video was put on YouTube, where he's part of the New World Order. Elizabeth is, the Rockefellers that control the media, so they're not going to tell the truth about me or any of it, of the mind control murders, of the kidnapping, take it down of my father. Now then, the thing is, and I'm going to leave it at this, if you want to go back, someone cares to go back, the military, that was illegal treaty signed by an illegal monarch, my uncle, that should have been, I don't know, it would take God, I've said for so long now, to even hand down a sentence on this. You've got so many people involved in it, and they think it's funny that they can do it to me and get away with it. They can kidnap a monarch. They stole this from us, from the British. That wasn't enough. They quote their independence, and they have a Senate and a House of Representatives, and it makes it look like they're electing a president, right? Well, that's a bunch of crap. And that's exactly what they've done with taking down Great Britain. Nigeria, where, I don't know if mind control was used there or not. The United States can use it en masse. I will say this, that I know the Westgate Mall, where the Jews went in, not the British. They sent their guards in, uh, armed guards in to supposedly, listen to this, put down uh, the terrorists that were doing their thing at the Westgate Mall. Well, there was mind control used there. I know that for sure. The United States sent their troops in, and the Jews did. Where's Great Britain? This was belonged to us. That was part of the British, if you want to call it. They've tried to make colony sound like a bad word. Um, the bad word is United States. That they made me salute their flags, made my sons Mark and Scott, salute the American flag. They've done every dirty, rotten, killing, murdering thing you can think of in the book, and I mean that to us in plain sight here. And I'm 75 years old, and I was kidnapped at age 2, so you can, ongoing down the trail every day done to me. Now then, they're sending in, saying that they're the good guys, sending in military help to Nigeria to help get the girls back who have been kidnapped and are hostages. I don't like the fact that they were kidnapped. I don't know how anyone would ever draw that from what I'm saying. I'm saying is the United States creates a scenario, and then they go in as the good guy and they take over. Then you've had it. So anyway, Nigeria won its independence from Great Britain. Now the United States has gone in. If they didn't already control it, they're going in as the good guys when that's exactly what they're not, the good guys. And I'm here after I put all these tapes on, and it's been very rough on me, and I can hardly walk. And then today, where I'm living, I can't go out the door. They come in and soak my bed. Now then the housekeeper comes in. They say, I don't have any rights. I can't call the law. They're doing it. I can't get an attorney. I can't go to the media. I have. So they soak the bed, and I'm rolling in the bed, can't sleep. I'm ready to scream, and it's torture. And it's torn me apart. The inflammation in my immune system attacks itself. And today this girl comes in that I thought was halfway decent. And yes, she does know. They've been told, and they value their jobs, and I'm the one getting beat up on. And it looks like nobody's ever going to hurt them. Their thing is if they'll keep their job if they do it to me. So they're not going to suffer any consequences as long as they help soak me in chemicals or whatever they're told to do to me. And I'll say this again. The law enforcement goes in, and they get things on. The FBI have said for a long time, everybody's got something to hide, even the law enforcement. They go in and tell law enforcement that they'll put them under investigation if they don't help. So they get things on someone's kid, whether it's a traffic or a drug infraction or whatever. And they won't prosecute it if the people, parents, help them. So there's all kinds of laws. Even the parents have committed crimes, or they can tie up their bank account. Now, this has been going on other than the mind control murders that have been done. So I'm going to stop here. I got up because I was out for I don't know how many actually hours after she left, and had soaked the floor and everything in chemicals, and I passed out. I even had the door open with a fan for about after she left, and then I couldn't take it anymore, and I lay down, and I just passed out, and that's when I bit my tongue. But I guess that's a joke, because with all the other things that are done to me on a daily basis, what's biting my tongue, right?